over in MatLoc. And not to brag, but we were voted the third best Justin Bieber cover band in the South Bay.
Yeah! Yeah, third best!
Yeah, thank you for Susan for showing up. Me and her used to work together down in LA, so yeah. This first one will be a piece, my latest piece. It's about the girl who I started writing poetry for. It's called The Windows That Stay Unbroken.
Oh.
She traces the moon with her finger. Using the fog on her bedroom window, she says the moon is an old man who smells of cemetery grass and laughs like he's dying. And the condensation drips along every curve of her fingertips, so she whispers, "Look, the old man is crying." The cold air drafting through the window makes my hands shiver along her hips, the same way her hands always seem to shiver whenever she holds on to the things she doesn't want to lose, like the moon, those poems I wrote her, and the cross she clutches at her chest that her mother gave her before she left. And it's that memory that always makes her say she doesn't expect anyone to stay, especially when every time she has to see someone leave, her knees and her heart just seem to crumble, and I see it. When her fingers follow the trace paper clouds into a silhouette of the sky, her tears streak into those comets who have never known rest, and her smile breaks underneath the stars when the constellations in her eyes spell, "Please, don't go." So I lay there, reading her like a Bible that I hold close to my chest. I recite her lines for the days we both struggle with the darkness inside of us that aches like an old shotgun when screaming the sound of how we were never good enough for the people we love to stick around. And I don't know if it's one of those things we'll never win, so I read her poetry when she's sleepwalking in the sun and can't see the light through closed eyes. I try to craft her the most beautiful lies when she holds her heart like a brick that she stopped building bridges with, like she throws her heart through church windows and all those painted angels are falling, shattered on the floor, cursing God and her mother for leaving her with a chest full of broken glass. So I write. I keep writing her little poems on the back of her palms. When she holds the shards in her tired hands, she'll know that there's someone out there who's tried his hardest to understand. And even if that old man comes crashing into the earth like an unrequited love letter written in moon dust, I tell her I will hold her memory. It was the last sapling in creation, and I'll grow the orchards in my lungs, whispering stories of a girl who knew that there was broken poetry in the both of us. She only holds on to the things that matter because she gets scared of everybody having to go, when all she does is pray for them to stay. As her arms shivered around me, I told her, "I don't know what you need me to say. If you ever ask me to, I would stay."